Alright, people. We found out the fuel pump is pumping great. It sprayed gas all over the side. We put another battery in that we had, one that actually fits in the spot better. But while inspecting the spark plugs, Joe noticed that the ground on here, and I'll show you when I get to it, it's pretty bad.
Well, you know what else is working? We got another ground tank over there.
Yeah, if we don't, it's just coming apart. We'll see if we have that, and if we don't, then I'll make one. And like magic, there it is. Didn't even have to make it out of copper pipe.
Buff it up on the old buff and slipple.
But yeah, this will work instead. See, that connection's a little better, a little cleaner. It helps when you have good electrical connections.
I'll clean the box.
Okay, people, we've hooked some stuff up, choked it, blah, blah, blah. It's ready to turn over. Here we go. Success! We gotta get this bad gas out of it. It's just like trying to run it on turpentine. We dumped 5 gallons of good gas in there, but evidently there's some bad stuff in it. Here's the old fender doing. There's this big dent right here, so I'm gonna work that one out first. Flatten it out so you can kind of see the difference. So here you go. Whoops, someone's spilling old gas all over the ground. And with a little bit of work and some help from the hammer dollies, I've pretty much gotten all of the dent out. And we turned some of the, it's not perfect yet, but it's got at least the wheel wells lined up instead of being all crooked. You kind of see down the body line. It would take very little to fix it. We were talking about if I can't fix all this, because this was huge, man. Crumpled dash, bam. It's gonna be hard to get that shape. We might just cut one out of that one, put it on. I don't know. Let me Joe's call, yeah? I'm gonna go dump all this old gas in the neighbor's front porch and light it on fire. No, I'm just joking. We're gonna, maybe not. We're gonna put it in something and take it somewhere. And clean it up, put some clean gas in, put it back in. Oh, we dumped the old gas out, and actually I think pretty much all the gas that was in there was what we dumped in it. Here's some of the sediment that came out of it. Ew. Ew. Yeah, it doesn't really smell like turpentine like that one tank we did. I don't remember what truck we pulled that out of. The Blazer? Yeah, that was gross. But it was good to flush it out. Now we know that there's no longer any wacky, weird materials in there. La la la. What's Joe doing? What's Joe doing? That's the oil breather. He's actually making an oil breather filter. This thing was a little bit different and it wasn't set up right. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll show you over here. Because I'm sure the Peachy has one. Nope. Well, like on Sam, there was one that came up out of the side, and you put one of these or one of those on the end. Now we could actually take that one out and use it over there, but Joe's just making one. It's a little bit easier and it'll be replaceable. Goes down over here. Right there. Dark. And it was all pointed down and had this snort kind of thing. And it's like, dude, if we go through one puddle, that's splash. Oil down in the bottom. Or water into the oil. And oil and water doesn't mix, you know? So he's making this filter. And when it's done, I'll give you a better look at it. And it should work pretty good. Kind of looks like a drain plug for a sink. Also, while Joe was under there, I noticed that the exhaust was squished. Think that's messing with the flow? That's almost like a banana in the tailpipe. The banana in the tailpipe. There it is, people.
All it is a Toyota third member bearing case with a piece of metal backing,
steel,
hole drilled for ventilation. Then we'll stuff it with, and it's tapered design of the cage. We'll hold the foam in there so it won't fall out, and then you can pull it in and out to wash it when it gets dirty.
One oil breather, fabbed up at Bethel Brothers, out of spare parts.
Simple.
Simple, simple. Foam, foam.
Works.
It's a breather. No more sucking up dirty water. It's already looking cleaner though. Just wait, babies. It's gonna get better and better and better. Low bridge. One oil breathing filter in place. Little upgrades as we go. Using some of the space foam too. Hey, guess what, people? This stuff does not get eaten up by gas at all. You can leave it in it all day and it won't even hurt it. It's outer space foam. Joe's welding up one of the old air filter pans that we had. This thing had an old oil filter in it for the air. It catches the dust and dirt, but yeah, it has to breathe through an oily sponge. So we took one of these exhaust deals. This end slips over the carburetor, and this end is big enough to mount up into the new air filter. We cut a relief cut in the smaller end so it would stretch over the carburetor better. That way you can upgrade it to this. I mean, back in the day that was a good idea for catching dust, but technology has improved, and putting an upgrade on it like that's a good thing. Modern air filter with replaceable filter instead of oil that collects dirt and grossness. Should probably be able to breathe a little bit better now. We shall see. As you can see, it's in a different spot. Because we took it out driving, man. This thing's a fun ride. It's fast.
It's blowing oil out of something.
No, we're spraying oil. I bet it's out of this side, dude. And we got an oil leak.
Somewhere.
Yeah, I could smell it. You can smell the whole cooking. We'll find it.
What is this right here?
Yeah, it looks like it. Do some more fixing. But man, it is dark, it is cold, and it is dinner time. Yeah, we had it up over 60, and there's a sign up the road, a speedometer sign to tell you to slow down, and it's within 2 miles per hour of accurate. So everything worked out, man. We did. This thing has not ran for quite a while, and a lot of guys, I guess, have been trying to do it. So between what we fabricated and stuff in one day, I don't think we did too bad, bro.
No.
There's a lot of people going, you ain't never gonna get that running. First day, babies. Alright, people, that's it for today's episode of FastBack. Is your anxiety gone from the car?
A little bit.
Truck, yeah, I feel a little better.
I miss my truck.
That's it, baby.
It's a lot better. I like the car.
It's fun. Yeah, it's fast. Yeah, ride smooth. Thanks for tuning in and watching Bethel Brothers Hot Rod. Peace out, babies. Do your victory dance.